The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is CNEagles.com, and the Carson-Newman men's and women's soccer squads getting prepared to start their stacked schedule on Saturday as both squads head to Newberry. And I'm here with head men's and women's soccer coach Richard Moodie. And coach, the team coming off a couple of wins, one on Saturday, one on Monday for both squads. How nice has it been to have 4 days off since then for the team kind of rest and recover?
It's I think it's been good. You know, we've had a hard start to the season and a lot of games in a short period of time. So the week off has helped us out and trying to get some bodies recovered and ready to play tomorrow.
Now, there was 2 games you guys won over the weekend. The one on Saturday, the game on Monday. Both of them shutouts for both of your squads. The defense on these teams has been really good early in the season. How happy have you been with your defense is playing?
Yeah, I think it's been fantastic, especially with looking at the back four that we fielded for the women, the back four that we fielded for the men. There's a lot of changes from last year. It was a worrying point for us as the amount that we graduated and the players that we had to replace for this year. And so the kids that have come in and stepped up have been fantastic, and our ability to even have depth in those positions now has really helped us be successful. And so I think moving forward, I think we're very fortunate in those positions to be pretty strong defensively, and so far so good.
Now everyone will be rested and ready to go for this Newberry game on Saturday. How important do you feel like it is for your team to get up to a good start conference-wise?
It's huge, and our conference is, I always argue, it's one of the best Division 2 conferences in the country. I don't think there's ever an easy game in our conference, and so on the road is always difficult. But again, for us, you can't really slip up. It's you've kind of got to have a clean record going through conference play, and so every game's a battle. Every game's just as difficult as the next, and so our focal point will be trying to go to Newberry this weekend and pick up the wins to start off our campaign.
Yeah, you mentioned on the road. You guys have been on the road a lot this season, and obviously this will be a tough game having to go to Newberry. But how much does having been on the road for so many games early in the year help your team to prepare for a contest like this?
I think, last year our schedule worked in our favour a bit, and so now this is just, the repercussion of having a lot of home games from last year. But I think you've got to be able to go on the road anywhere, any time of day, and be able to play anybody and pick up a result. And so, the boys have played away in neutral locations, the girls have been on the road. It favours a little bit in the month of October. We see a lot more home games, but again, just when we were making the schedule for last year, we knew we were going to have a lot of away games this year. But I think we've got good enough squads to go on the road and take on anybody. So, it's difficult playing on the road. You never know what to expect. The fields are different. There's home field advantage for sure for us here at Carson-Newman. But again, if you're going to be a championship team and a top team in the country or in the region or in the conference, you've got to be able to go anywhere and beat anybody.
How big of a challenge do these Newberry teams present for you?
I think it's, Newberry last year we had a fantastic team. They played a tough schedule, and they're off to a similar start. On the women, they played a tough schedule, and they're coming off the back of a 3-0 loss to Catawba, so I'm sure they're trying to fix some things and get ready for Saturday. And then, of course, on the men's side, you can see a massive difference just already by a change of coaching staff. They've already won more games now this year than what they did last year, maybe even the year before combined. And so both teams are difficult to beat. They work hard. They're good, solid teams, and again, we have to play them at their place, so that makes it even more difficult. So for us, we're expecting a battle, and we're going to be ready.
Thanks for your time, guys. Best of luck this weekend. He's Richard Moodie. I'm Mark and Sarah. This is CNEagles.com.